Every year brings new ideas, but the interior design trends of 2026 are something different. They aren't just about how a home looks, they're about how it feels. This year, design slows down. It listens. It wraps around you like a quiet kind of luxury, soft, textured, and deeply personal. "2026 isn't about bigger statements or brighter colors, it's about emotion, depth, and the quiet beauty of things made by hand." Homes are becoming sanctuaries again, places that tell your story, not just follow a style. But before we begin, a warm, heartfelt welcome to Sweet Magnoliaa, your go-to for everything cozy, curated, and beautifully lived in. Explore our curated shop, filled with timeless pieces that reflect the look and feel of every space we share. From furniture to mirrors to decorative accents, there's so much to explore. Tap the link in the description to browse the collection. Let's begin. But this year is about emotion, about walking into a room and feeling it breathe with you. Think of interiors that exhale. The kind of spaces that invite you to drop your shoulders the moment you step inside. We're calling it the new warmth, design that feels human again. And that's where the Rustic Modern Revival comes in. It's one of our favorite things about this moment in design, the way raw, honest materials are colliding with clean, contemporary lines. Imagine a room where natural stone floors meet sculptural lighting, or where reclaimed oak beams hover above a minimalist linen sofa. It's that tension between rough and refined that creates quiet sophistication. You don't need much. One beautifully worn texture beside a polished surface does the storytelling for you. Now, architecture. 2026 is obsessed with shape. Walls aren't flat anymore, they curve, they hold you. Corners are soft, not sharp. There's a real sense of craftsmanship again, spaces that look sculpted, not just built. We're seeing this in what we call soft geometry. Think arched doorways, rounded shelving, fluid plaster walls. There's a kind of serenity in it, like architecture learned how to exhale, too. And speaking of exhaling, let's talk texture. Because if there's one rule in design this year, it's this: tactility over perfection. Gone are the glossy, untouched surfaces that felt more showroom than home. In 2026, we want walls that feel like lime wash, fabrics that hold stories in their weave. Hand-troweled plaster, boucle, raw ceramics, it's all about imperfection as character. We like to say, don't buy smooth, buy soul. Mix your finishes. A marble lamp on a lime-washed table. A linen sofa against a velvet cushion. That interplay, matte beside shine, soft beside structured, that's where the magic happens. As we move through these shifting moods of design, we'd love to know, what do you want to see next? Maybe the evolution of quiet luxury, or how color becomes emotion in modern spaces. Your curiosity always shapes what we create at Sweet Magnoliaa. Color-wise, 2026 whispers more than it shouts. The palette is deeply layered, almost like a mood board from nature. Mushroom, taupe, clay, forest, even a little tobacco or plum when you want drama. There's no harsh contrast here, it's tone on tone, depth on depth. Picture a taupe wall behind a sand-colored sofa, beside a walnut table. Everything melts into everything else. It feels enveloping, like you're being held by color. Furniture this year is soft, sculptural, and low to the ground, like comfort became an art form. Think rounded sofas, chunky armchairs, travertine tables. Everything curves, everything invites. And if we can offer one piece of advice, edit. Don't fill every corner. Choose one statement piece, something handmade, something that has weight, not just visually but emotionally. That one piece will do more for your space than 5 trendy accents ever could. There's also this ongoing love affair between rustic and clean lines. It's one of the most elegant marriages in modern interiors. You might see a rough oak dining table beneath a minimalist pendant, or a terracotta floor paired with a linear sofa. It's the balance of texture and calm, soul meets structure. Now, when it comes to accessories, 2026 says, less clutter, more story. Every object in your home should earn its place. Maybe it's a hand-thrown vase, a sculptural candle holder, a stack of design books that actually mean something to you. Style in odd numbers, 3 pieces on a table, each with its own quiet presence. It feels curated without feeling staged. Rugs have gone architectural again. They're not just floor coverings, they're grounding elements. Go for thick weaves, natural fibers, jute, wool, or abstract hand-tufted patterns. And please, go bigger than you think. A rug that sits fully under your furniture will make your space feel pulled together, intentional. Lighting has also found its moment, warm, golden, layered. It's not just there to brighten a room, it's there to set the mood. Expect sculptural brass fixtures, alabaster pendants, and diffused glows that feel like candlelight. Smart lighting is still here, but it's hidden behind vintage silhouettes. We call it warm tech, technology that doesn't shout. And when it comes to seasons, 2026 has completely redefined how we transition. No more overhauling your home every few months. Instead, build a neutral foundation, and let texture and light do the shifting. Wool throws and brass accents in winter. Linen and fresh greenery in spring. Open spaces and breezy fabrics for summer, textured depth again for fall. Let your home breathe the seasons, instead of battling them. Sustainability continues to rise, but this time, it's not about labels or buzzwords. It's about craftsmanship and conscience. We're seeing reclaimed timber tables, hand-woven rugs, small-batch ceramics, and pieces that carry a story. The kind of things that age with grace and remind you that luxury isn't mass-produced, it's made by human hands. The psychology of space has become another defining pillar. Designers are thinking about how rooms feel, not just how they look. Rounded corners, warm lighting, natural scents, all of these help calm the nervous system. The art of leaving empty space, negative space, has become the new mindfulness. The global collector's home is another quiet favorite, homes that reflect travels, culture, and curiosity. A Moroccan rug beside Scandinavian chairs. Japanese joinery next to Portuguese ceramics. Every object with provenance, not perfection. The idea is to look collected, not decorated. And then there's multi-sensory design, the evolution of modern living. It's no longer just about what meets the eye. Homes now consider sound, touch, and scent. A faint cedar candle. The whisper of linen curtains in the air. A record playing softly in the corner. It's all designed to create an atmosphere that feels alive, and deeply you. If you love exploring beautiful interiors, there's so much more waiting for you. Discover our playlists, English Cottage, Wabi Sabi, Industrial, Dark Academia, and our always loved Christmas decor series. Each one tells its own quiet story of style. Finally, there's quiet luxury, the most defining statement of 2026. But it's not about logos or opulence. It's about subtle craftsmanship and timeless materials. Think suede upholstery, brushed metal finishes, hand-blown glass, lighting that feels like golden hour on repeat. And this is just the beginning. We have more coming soon: color trends, furniture guides, and room-specific design videos for kitchens, bedrooms, and beyond. So stay close. True luxury now is longevity, pieces that look even better 10 years from now. Because at its core, design in 2026 isn't about trends at all. It's about truth. It's about creating homes that whisper your story through every texture, every light, every curve. The future of interior design isn't louder, it's slower, warmer, and infinitely more human. If something in this video made you smile or sparked an idea, give it a like, drop a little love in the comments, and subscribe so we can keep creating together.